but at some level, I want to work on my Arabic or my Persian. And so I go downstairs by myself and I work on these, whatever they might be, podcasts or other, lessons in our linked library where I'm saving words and phrases and gradually trying to get used to the language. I wander around the house with my AirPods in my ears, so that I can take advantage of whatever time I have that I'm cleaning up or something to get more of the language in me. I want to sort of force a change, a transformation of my brain so that I can easily deal with this language. That, I'm convinced, puts some kind of a psychological pressure on us. And it can feel lonely at times. And so there are these ways in which sort of intensive language learning affects us. Now, that's no different than any other pursuit that we go at sort of intensively. And there was a movie called The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner. I don't know much about the movie. I gather it had to do with social classes in England. But anything you do, with intensity, whether it be as a piano player or as a performance athlete, or whether you're pursuing, science, or where it's you as an individual sort of striving to acquire knowledge or skills in a particular field, and you're shutting yourself off from other people, that can create a sense of loneliness. Now, there are many ways that we can, interact with other people, whether we're in science class or whether we have teammates or language class or the people I talk to online. And I cherish the online sessions that I have. I was with Adel Sami of Egypt this morning, and he's taking me through Egyptian Arabic. And those are wonderful moments, and those are social moments. But there's also a lot of time when it's lonely. It's just the learner and the language. And I just want to mention that because it's something people should be aware of. They shouldn't consider it strange that at times they feel lonely in their pursuit of the language. And it's important to remember that ultimately the reward is great. So I now communicate comfortably in Chinese, Japanese, French, Russian languages that I learned a while ago. And I even finding now that I'm able to communicate fairly comfortably in Persian with Sahra, Persian being easier than Arabic. Now I've completely confused myself in Arabic because I've started into Egyptian Arabic, which is fun because it's a country where they speak the language, Egypt is, whereas there is no country that speaks standard Arabic. But it has kind of caused both of them to get further confused. And so I've got to struggle with that, and I'm struggling with it, on my own. So there is a certain loneliness attached to language learning until we get to a stage where we are comfortable communicating and we kind of rejoin the world around us. So just a thought that I had that I wanted to share with you. Bye for now.